Hi, I'm Janice Bertrand. I attend Christchurch in Bell's Corners. I attended the first Caregivers workshop over Zoom in the spring of 2021. At the time, for the most of the time, my husband was still at home. I think the last few sessions he had been moved into long-term care. I found the sessions helpful. There was usually somebody else in the house at that time to be watching him, so I could be in my room by myself, so I could hear, etc. I found I really appreciated that the small group session, especially where you were with other caregivers. I think it might be helpful if sometimes there'd been enough people to split it up so that people who were caregiving with the person still at home could be meeting together, and then people who were caregiving with their person already in some kind of facility could meet, because some of everybody's journey is different, but there are some commonalities. But it was empowering, I think if that's the right word, to hear other people, to know you're not alone, which I knew anyway. I was doing some sessions through the Dementia Society. And some of the sessions, I was far enough along in the journey that I had done the lawyer things and whatever. But I remember the man that they did have with the lawyer session, I don't remember exactly what it was that I learned new, but I remember how wonderful he was. And I think that went with most of the presenters. The session of yoga, I do Qigong, so I knew some of the similarities and how beneficial it was and continues to be for me. And the tapping session, at the time, that was something new, and I really appreciated it. The other session that sticks out in my mind is not one of the ones I did last year, but in this session, just this past spring, I was asked if I'd like to do the Mandela art workshop. I don't know if I would have been as ready to do it when I was so stressed and trying to juggle so many balls, but I found now, because my husband has died, it was a wonderful session for me to remember the good stuff and not how hard it was, but what were the things that made me smile, laugh, and remember him with such joy. So that, I was surprised because I'm not he was the artsy person and I relied on him if we ever needed anything like that. But I just enjoyed it, and that in itself surprised me so much that it brought joy too. That's me.